Good morning, guys. I gotta check my audio.
Is it working now? Hello. There we go. Okay. No, apparently my mic shut off. Yeah, I figured I'd just do a little pop up. If everything went right, I should have been loading a van right now, but apparently things happen. And yes, I'll be going to the club, Andrew. Now, which one, Minx? I could do that. I'll have plenty of time this weekend. I'm all caught up in orders. And I have just a 3D printer to work on, and I'll get that knocked out today. And yeah. Well, then, how's it going, Heath? The nice thing is this is just a little roundy round. And this is Andrew did this one, and it is in my shop. It's right behind me, right here. It's on a T-track junction, or a junction, like a 14-inch junction. And for today, there were other things that were supposed to happen, and they didn't. So the quickest thing to bring me up was run a train. No, I'm not going to the train show. Things happened. Yeah, things happen. It is what it is. There we go. Well, I was going to run it one way or another, Andrew. Well, Andrew, I will now call him my sidekick. Andrew's been my producer. He's been taking care of the cameras when I do my my late morning coffee with Klondike. He's been the gentleman behind the scenes, and he's helped me out quite a bit. He's a good guy. Very, very into trains. And yeah, he did this one. Beautiful work. There's a backside to it too that hasn't. Actually, I should show that. It's halfway done. So let's see if I can move this without getting everyone sick. So this side is work in progress. And then, yeah. There we go. Another view. I like the station. I'm not 100% well, Andrew, I guess you could answer that question. Is the backside going to be street running? I know it's going to be city. I'm not going to lie, Andrew. I want to get some black paint and paint that. But the cool thing is when it's done, and if he did or does anything like he did on the front here, you know it's going to look awesome. And this is the first N scale he's done. Andrew's been into G a lot. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen the streets where it's got the track in it. Those look fun. Those look cool. What I want to do is design some girders, like the L train in Chicago, or the elevated one, and that way we could have something like this up on top, and then actually that could be done on the triple really easily. And then the on a T-track setup, that way you'd have your main lines going through, but then you'd have an elevated rail above it. Yeah, that's a good idea. There you go. Well, I have a couple tubes of the glazing putty. That is a good. The more I think about it, that is a good idea. So I need, since things didn't go the way I intended them, I think I'm going to take care of my club and offer one heck of a deal to the club members. I have a ton of modules, and this is just a drop in the bucket. Let's see if you can see them. I have modules hidden over there. I have modules, pre-made modules in the corner. Heath, too bad you didn't live closer. Let's try another point of view on this one. There we go. Tell me that's not a beautiful little layout. I definitely could. because even downstairs I have a triple that I did for last week's show, and what else is down there? I think a couple single drops. These are cool. Let me find one here that's easy to get to. There's one. I think these are one of my favorite modules. And I'm so bad with names. He just, I think it's, hold on, I gotta look for this one. They just had a podcast. The People's, can't think of it. Well, he's got, I believe it's Eddie. Let me get back to, EV Bucks. There we go. Yeah. Well, that's the one thing about prototyping. It's I never let nothing go until I build at least a couple of them. That's it. You got it. Thank you, Heath. You know, now that I've heard your name, I put it with I love the Heath candy bars, so it's easy for me to remember. But check this out. So Eddie he took one of these, except it was a double. And in the center, he cut down. So his leg, I'm pretty sure you've seen his leg on that double drop. This is what he did it on. And it looks really, really nice. Well, like I said, I can't forget the name now. I bet you get that all the time, though. Let's see. Yeah, but if you go, I think he's got it on his Facebook page. But it turned out beautiful. I love the scene. And I'm pretty sure when you look at the very front and the cross, it's got to have a really cool reflection with all those colors. It's well done. I love seeing what you guys put on these modules. Matthew, good morning, sir. Or afternoon now. CMRM is a Colorado Model Railroad Museum. Cool. Not that I'm aware of up here. Okay, now I understand where the CMRM comes from. Actually, it's not a bad idea. It'd be neat to see if somebody would get one started. I need more coffee. Oh, soda time. Or tea time. I even have a couple triple modules custom made for a guy. And I know he's chomping at the bit for them. And it looks like it's going to be delayed a little bit. But apparently I now have triples that are 6 inches deep available. Not these three. These are already taken, but since I have the design, it makes it easier now to cut them. What's the argument? I cannot remember. You know, right now with the way everything's going, yeah, I agree with this one. I am in the central U.S. I am in Iowa. A little ways away from you there. Mm. I love how he perched this right on the rocks. And apparently, this was the first time he's weathered rocks. I think he nailed it. I mean, especially the blending between the portal and the rock face here. Yes. We live in Iowa. It's see, I've been in New York actually. Actually, I lived in New Jersey down in Deal, New Jersey, for a little over a year. It's a different kind of people here. I'll tell you that. I'll say a little more laid back. Actually, a lot more laid back. But I love it. It's a great area. It's a great place for my kids to grow up. And there's several train clubs here, and then we do have a train museum up in Boone. They have a deal where you rent these electric like 4-wheel bikes. They're pedal bikes and they're e-assist, and you can go across the bridge that's in Boone there. A couple of bridges actually. I'd love to take the kids on that this coming year, but apparently there's like a 3-month waiting. So yeah, it's a cool area. Let's see if I'm trying out some new toys. I got a new tripod for my phone, and it's one that's it almost looks like a selfie stick when it's all folded up, but then it comes out. So the legs are low, but they're spread out. It gets that wobble, kind of the same like when you bump your camera, you get that wobble. Right now it's not fully extended, but when it is, you get that motion. Oh, I did watch your video. Thank you so much for that shout out at the beginning. I missed the live, but I did watch the video. So yeah, if anybody hasn't seen it, Heath from Humanity Junction just put out a video. Or actually, it was a live. Now it's a video. It's good stuff. The one thing I get a kick out of is how you guys do your ops. You run your ops. I haven't really done that yet, and that's why I enjoy watching you guys when you're doing it, because I'm actually learning in the process. For me, it was, you lay out the tracks and you run your trains and let them go. But I'm really intrigued with running ops. And then the cool thing is the Garden Railway Club here in Des Moines, they're setting their lines up 2 runoffs, and that's going to be fun. Let's see. While you guys are watching this, I need to check on a few things online. I need to get ready to pack an order. And ship it. Oops, wrong place. If any of my friends out there that's looking for a business that has their CNC, Make CNC is closing. I do know the price though. If anyone's interested. My thought is, if you have a YouTube channel and a laser and a little money to invest into a business, and you're looking to do something, I think you could do extremely well with that. Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, cool. Oops, invoice. Uh-oh. Yes. Yeah, isn't this little setup cool? I love this thing. Oh. Okay. And it helps to feed your printer some paper. There we go. Oh, that'll be cool to see. Now, what's the length of the car you're doing? Oops. Oh, that ain't bad. Did you get a power supply for the cure station? Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, we kept that file. Let me see. Where'd I keep it? Desktop. Oh yeah, Andrew's shit. Let's see if I can find it here. I'm gonna do that on the CO2 today. How many would you like? Let's see. Oh, it's Andrew's mess. Did you change that? Is that 12 volt? If not, I've got it. I found a couple actually. So if you need a power supply, I do have a couple. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. For 5 volts, that little guy is moving pretty quick. Yeah, so let me file. New window. Let's see, do I have my desktop set up on this front YouTube? Lasers. Ah, I don't. Oh, let me set this up here. Show you guys what I'm working on. Let's see. Okay. It's a nice size car. Let's see. Image display capture. So I'm out in the shop and I don't have my desktop really set up with display capture on one monitor. And I think that's got it. Oh, I know one thing I can add. There we go. So what we're doing is we're working on deck plates or the wood plate on the top of a flat car. Let's see. Andrew's mess. Inboards. There we go. No. Oh. Now I only have the inboards at the moment. Did we save the files for the deck? I found it. There we go. And I'll run this over to the OhmTech. Oh yeah, we had that issue with the cut. Let's see if I can add a line here. Oops. Well, this shouldn't take too long to run. I'll go ahead and run it. Let's see, what laser do we want to put at the OhmTech? Let's see if I can get the OhmTech's camera set up. Oh, I see the green line, yeah. Oh, I'll extend that to the end. Now, was it 2 locations that had an issue, or was it just the one? Oops. Still grabbing that green. There we go. So I'm going to add another camera. Well, the nice thing about this is I can burn up a lot of these small pieces on this project. And we have a few. Let's try this piece. I think that should be big enough. Let's see. How big does the piece need to be? It needs to be 16 by 10. Nope. Where's the tape measure? There it is. 18 by 11. Perfect. So this is an awesome combination. We have a train running, we're getting ready to cut parts, and that's N scale. Now we're getting ready to cut parts for a G scale and playing with lasers. You cannot get any better than that. The nice thing is this will definitely brighten my day. Yep. Let's see here. Oh, I got a lot of settings to change. Let's see. Okay, image. Let's go ahead and make that darker. So we're going to run that roughly at 250. Now we can do 300. We're going to do 30. And we got a lot of cuts here. Okay, so those are the 250/20. That works. Actually, let's bump that up. 330. Well, it's a given. It worked, on the diode laser. It worked great. Nothing wrong with it. And you set it up for the diode, and this was your first time. I mean, well, not your first. Would be your third time actually playing with light burn and lasers. So you got to start somewhere, and then you just progress and learn and grow. So I think it's awesome on what you did so far, or what you've done. Maybe I should just run it on the diode for. That'd take a while. Let's see here. That would cut through. We don't need that. So we'll change that. 50 to, oops, let's do 300. 250/20. Fill. 330. Green line, 500, 100. So that would have been a cut. So we'll do, let's do 1455. Ah, 60, just to make sure. And we're going to bring that down. Let's put our cuts at the bottom. It's got to be another cut. And that's a cut. I'm assuming. 1460. $300. Okay. Oops. Now, I don't remember everything you set up on this one. I'm assuming I have it right. We'll find out, I guess, when I cut it here. Next, I want to set. And let's send it. Oops. Why is that? There we go. That's the other thing I love about Lightburn is it shows you if there's an error. Let's see. And it helps to turn on the water cooler. So let's cut this dugout and see how it looks. Hmm. Hmm. That's a lot of air. Hey, Paul. Good afternoon, sir. Well, actually, I can let you assemble it. So you got the floors, the bulkheads, trucks, and bases in the works. Awesome. Okay. It should. Is that right? Am I on there? Scooch the camera up. True. Oops, I just bumped my camera. Yeah. Nothing wrong with coffee. It's less sugar, a little more bitter. So what are you doing later, Andrew? I'm almost tempted on, after shipping off these boxes, to run up to the mall, go run some trains. What time is it? 1? Oh, it's going to take me a couple hours to get everything together. That'll only give us about an hour or so. I wouldn't, yeah, and you got to leave earlier, so. So if you guys haven't figured out, these are my two favorite hobbies, what you see right now. Trains and lasers. With trains being my newest hobby. That would be awesome, but I don't want that responsibility. I'd probably screw up and leave the door open by accident. Or not yet. Let me rephrase that. Not yet. I'm still learning I'm still learning the setup. Let's see. While this is going on, I'm going to go ahead and package a couple items. You know what I could work on are those the bars to hang on the ceiling. Because I totally forgot about those. Let's see. A1 track starter set. A1 T-track starter set. Let's get that one going. I am definitely set for singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Nope, I hear it's cutting. So what we're doing right now is we're laser engraving and then cutting a deck for a G-scale flat car. Andrew is actually 3D printing the cars and stuff today, and I am doing the engraving and cutting for him. And this is actually Andrew's design. On a previous video, you'll find where I'm walking him through how to do it in Lightburn. And for his very first attempt, I am very impressed. If Andrew can do it, you guys can do it. Kind of sounds bad, but it's not. It's all good. Impressed me, I'll say that. There we go. So what I'm doing at the moment while that is running, I'm off camera because I am packaging up an order to get it out. For them, the nice thing is it's an order from this morning apparently, but it will go out today instead of Monday due to the fact that, I hate to say it, I won't be going to the Lincoln, Nebraska show due to unforeseen circumstances. Things happen, life goes on. I'm bummed, so I figured the easiest way to keep my mind off of it is set up a live stream and play in the shop and run a train. That's the key, run the train. It's not a big one. It's a small one, but it's nice to look up at and feel how it'd be sitting there at that train station waiting for the train to go by, and the guy didn't stop. I'll have to catch the next one. Oh, okay. Oh, that would be cool. Oh, I thought we did a video on that. Well, we did one video with you learning learning to work Lightburn. Desktop trains. Weren't those also pizza box trains? The goal was to see what you can do in a pizza box. Okay, invoices. That's a double. That's a double. Oh, got distracted by actual work. No. Well, actually, we're just chilling. I'm just cutting some stuff for Andrew for his G-scale flat car, and in the background, while I'm not on camera, is I'm actually packaging up orders right now. The good thing for the customers is they don't have to wait till Monday. I can get it out today. And it's just a hangout. And I definitely understand if you have other things you need to take care of. But I will tell you this: if you have any ideas, Heath, or any designs, and you need something cut, let me know. So I'd be more than happy to do that. Let's see. There's my packing slips. I need invoice. Oh, I just did think something. The money I'm going to save on the trip, I can invest that into a train. The only downfall is I won't be able to go shopping for trains at a show. Oh, oh, and Richard, Mr. Boone, you know I'm live, right?
The real reason you stayed home is because of weather.
No, hold on. Not, oh, really? Okay. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not afraid to, yeah. Oh, I know on 80, 80 can get pretty bad. All right. Right. All right. Oh, Mr. Boone has a good tendency on calling right when I'm live. Oh, on the, I know. If anybody's in, where is it? It's in Illinois. A gentleman has 3 G scale engines, and he only wants $300 for them. And the only bummer is he will not ship. If he did, I would have purchased him in a heartbeat. Okay. Well, in one aspect, needs and want, they kind of go hand in hand. That makes sense. Let's see. I need to print this packing slip. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see if can I copy that? Oh, let me copy it. Let me go to Facebook. Did you post it on YouTube or Facebook? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, that's the link to the trains. Where is he at? He's in Rio, Illinois. Oh, oh, that works too. Yeah, I found it. Yeah, that link that Andrew shared shows the items for sale. Oh, yeah, I would love to have those, but not meant to be apparently. Yeah, have you thought Heath? Have you thought about like laser printers and or laser cutters and 3D printers and stuff? I know you're kind of tight on space, but I don't know if you saw the laser that we were working with last time. It's not very big, and the cool thing is when you're not using it, you can literally hang it up on the wall. Now the FDM printers aren't too bad, but the resins, yeah, they do smell, and if you're hypersensitive to odors, yeah, that doesn't work out too well. Luckily for me, I can't smell squat, and my wife, she is so good. It's not her thing, but she tolerates it, and since it's downstairs, she doesn't give me too much flack. So I got lucky on that. There we go. Oops. I wonder, what do you guys think when I do this? When I repair this 3D printer for a friend of mine, should I make a video of it just in case I really mess up, or? All right. £14. Let's see. How many A1 kits do I have available? 1, 2, 3. Let's put those on the Facebook. There we go. Paul, are you still here? Let's see. If you are, make CNC. They're sending me the final files, which will be cool. See, I wish I could show you guys what I'm doing. It's really cool, but it's the back end of my store, and it gives the customers names and addresses and stuff. So of course, being on YouTube and with the people out there nowadays, you can't show certain things. But it's a really cool process, how I've set up my shop. What I ended up doing was I leased a server instead of like going through GoDaddy or one of those places. I literally went in and built up my shop and then hooked it all up with PayPal. And then I used PayPal for my monies just due to the fact that it's super secure. Oh, I think it's a payment bridge is what they call it. But, sorry, don't want to spam. And it's really neat how it's set up and how I get my orders and everything through. Now, if I was to do a video, I guess I could blur certain things out, but I've been loving live because with live, you never know what you get. You plan something out or you usually have an idea and then you go for it, but things always happen. Heath, you know exactly what I mean. But that's what makes lives more enjoyable, I think, because it's not covered up or bandaged, or it is what it is. Let's see, 14 pounds. 3 inches. Oops. Okay. Let's see here. All right. There we go. One down, one to go. Double. You know what's cool is to see my most sold module are my doubles. Yeah, Andrew, these are turning out, they're a little light, but you can feel every engrave on it. Every grain, I guess you'd say. Those are heavy. Oh, that reminds me. I need to take I will be there off the website because I won't be there. There we go. Excuse me. For anyone that just popped in, hello. You got me working on my laser, and check out this guy. Is that just awesome? Let's see. And shipping product. Let's see. Websites. Doo-doo-doo. I'm surprised I haven't seen Mark on today. Hey Chuck, how's it going? Um, right now I am cutting. Andrew made a. Uh, was it last week? He designed in Lightburn deck plates for a flat car, for a wooden deck for a flat car, and he asked if I'd cut them out for him today, and that's what we're doing up above. Down below, you'll see the cool little tram system, and that is actually done on a 14-inch T-track junction. Oh, ah, yours must have been burning. Oh, hey guys, I'm on the big screen. So, oh yeah, there's a train show up there, isn't it? Well, a gathering. I guess you call it a train show. That is awesome. Yeah, so these up here are for G scale flat cars. The two pieces on the bottom are, or no, the two pieces on the upper left are for the bulkheads, and then the rest is for a deck. And then I figured I was supposed to be on my way to Lincoln, but due to unseen circumstances, that didn't happen. Weather's really bad too, from my understanding up there. It's not snow; it's freezing sleet or freezing rain. Yeah, isn't that much? Yeah, and he misses the station every time. So the best way to cure my being blue and down and out because I'm not going to the show is playing with both my lasers and trains. The best two together is it's awesome. Oh, and I also fulfill orders. Now, I will say something to all the local club members. My shop, I have too many pre-built modules now, and what I'm going to do is make a heck of a good deal to club members. That's also your club too, Mark, or you guys up there. But I'm not shipping them. You have to come and get them. So one thing I'm doing, like right now, I know I'm off camera, but I always toss in a thank you for a couple reasons. Well, one, of course, for thank you, because I appreciate the business. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here doing this. The second is to also promote the hobby, because it's not like a little piece of candy or so. Well, I guess it could be candy for some people. If you've purchased from me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't, what I like to do is toss in one of these guys, little mini dioramas. And these things are awesome. Uh, yeah, it can be some nasty stuff. And if you don't have to go out in it, yeah. I might have to do that. And I have 4 of them ready, already packaged up. No instructions yet. I need to get it into CAD and do some really nice instructions for these. The 6-inch, it's a beautiful module. Uh-oh. Am I included? Is that through the club or? Oh, it sounds like it's cutting. I'll be right there, guys. I'm almost finishing with this package. I want to make sure it goes out today. Ooh, I heard the beep. Okay, that's what the ding was. Awesome. I can't wait to see what you do with that. All right, let's see how these turned out. Everything dropped. Did everything drop? Oh, except for one. Okay, before I move it, let's see if I can fix that. And then the next time you work on Lightburn, I'll show you how to simplify this. Let's see. Excuse me. Okay, oh, there it is. Put the wrong speed. Let's change all the outputs. And there we go. Oh, where'd my phone go? Six for one. Let's see. Fox Auction Company. Is that in Des Moines? Let's see. I got to create an account. Oh, cool. Doesn't it just kind of take all the stress away when you run trains? Kind of relaxing in its own. Okay, that's not too bad. That's up by you, Mark, isn't it? No. Oh, almost. Oh, that's way up north. Okay. Well, not way up north, but quite a ways up. Okay. Not bad. It'd have to be worthwhile to, or know somebody that's going up there to get it. Hmm. Yep. Road trip. You should throw up a video or a live. I've been doing these pop-ups every now and then. It's fun. Not a lot of people show up, but I mean, because you're not letting people know that you're going to do it. But I still enjoy them. Oh, I gotta go get that. Let's see how that looks. Oh, these look great. Those look, see, I don't know how well this camera's gonna pick it up, but those look freaking awesome. These look really good stained. So we got some dark spots on it. Yeah, these are gonna turn out nice. Now I've used the same idea when I was doing buildings. Like the flooring on the inside, I'd take the same pattern and put it out on the floor, and it looked really good. So how many of those would you like, Andrew? There's one. Doesn't take too long. I got a lot of scrap sitting over there. Oh, let's see if it shows better on this camera. These are the bulkhead ends. You got it. I'll do a few. What I might end up doing, what I might end up doing, let me change cameras here. So what I might end up doing is taking in Lightburn, because I know you set this up for the diode laser, and the size of the diode laser is a lot smaller than the big CO2. But I'm thinking about just literally, and then it's just a single piece instead of 3 pieces. Because the scrap I have, I could get more out of it if I do it this way. Now, are you bragging? Because you're making me jealous. Oh, dude. I'm not there yet. I gotta get this stuff working, that paid off. Once that's paid off, then I can start investing into some nice engines and stuff. But that first. It shouldn't take too long. Okay, so I'm going to set this up here. Good afternoon. I hope everything's going good in your neck of the woods. That's not a bad price for that engine. Okay, let's go to and switch. There we go. Give you something better to look at. So what I got to figure out are the lengths then, because you have some things cut in a very unique way. Let me put it that way. Let's see. Those are the bulk ends. Oops. So those two are good. I guess I could measure it, couldn't I? Well, how about Chuck? You design it, and I'll cut it. Oh, am I still muted?
Case is 178.
All right, I won't mute it then. No, they can hear you. The world can hear you.
It's all good. They can hear me on Tuesdays
That's true.
and Wednesdays.
That's true.
It's not like they haven't heard me before.
I don't know how well it's going through, but it's gonna go.
It's coming through. I'm watching you on my computer now. It's from my phone.
Ah. Okay, so I need to do some math here. That's scary.
Computer section.
Oh, that'd be cool. I need to come up with something for that triple. Something like your. Yeah. I should know the exact distance between canyon walls. But the name of that module is going to be the Triple Canyon 6-inch drop. So I am going with that. Okay, where's my calculator? 178. 131.29 plus 107. 2 plus. Oh, it doesn't do that. So the total length of the flat car is 524.52 millimeters.
Sure.
that's a nice size
Sounds about
car.
right. It'd be a good sized car.
Yeah, well, that one's bigger than my bed. 5.2. Okay. As far as printing wise, laser wise, no problem.
Yeah, I'll just have print it in 2 halves. If it's nicely on my Neptune Plus, a couple millimeters to spare. It's got like 10 mil on either side to spare.
Okay, that works. Yeah, that I guess what would you call it? The truck, the beams. That one looks good. And what we're talking about is Andrew found a G scale flat car. What air?
Let me pull it up real quick. World War II-ish.
World War II. So mid 40s, early 40s.
Come on. It is modeled off of a Pennsylvania Railroad. Model off a Pennsylvania Railroad F-22 flat car.
Oh, okay. So it's modeled after the F-22 flat car. Pensy, right? Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Okay.
The gentleman that designed it was planning on using 3 of these cars to set up a model naval gun transport during World War II. So yeah, I'd say late 30s, early 40s-ish.
Okay. Oh, that would be cool to see. Does it show any pictures of his stuff?
It doesn't.
Oh, bummer. That would be so cool.
He's got a couple pictures of the car that he's printed, but he doesn't have any pictures of the naval gun setup.
Oh, that would be so cool to see. A G scale World War II era military train.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Full like half tracks and old M37 early deuces.
Early, yeah.
Oh, he does. I just had to click on the naval gun post because he's got a naval gun designed for it too.
Okay, send me a link.
The gentleman's name is Professor Burnout on Thingiverse. Yeah, I'll send you a link when we get off the phone.
That will definitely work. Let's see here. Oh yeah, now I got to convert the millimeters to inches.
Sorry.
Well, luckily I already have it up. So 524.52 inches or millimeters equals 20.65 inches. That works. 20.65 and then 94.5 is
94.5 inches, 94.5 millimeters.
Or 94.5 millimeters is 3.72 inches. Does that sound right for the bed size? 20 inches?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, roughly 20 inches.
So 20.65.
I just dropped a link to the gentleman's thing for the naval gun. He's got photos of it.
Let's see if I can get to it. See if I can share it.
As I say, it's in the link for the YouTube video.
Oh, it's in the, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, forget that you can do that. So check out the link down below.
The sad thing is, I can do that on my alt account that I'm following you on, not just my normal account. Because I shared that not as an admin.
It hasn't popped up yet. That's not showing a link on. You put it on the YouTube,
Yeah, I put it on the YouTube.
and you can do links, but it's not showing right now.
Okay. There. That's my alt account. So the
Boo.
latest
All I can
comment that
say.
just came through is my alt account. So make admin and maybe I can reshare that link.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Or moderator, whatever it's called.
There you go. What did I say that was in inches? 3.72. 3.72.
What you said it was.
Okay. Now let's see if I can copy from. Copy and see if it'll paste into. It's not letting me. Bummer. File. Let's see. Export. Oh, let me export as a JPEG. I like that. Call it decking. Okay, this is cool to know. Thank you for doing the work, Chuck. That works. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, and there's the link of the model. Is this the model or is this the?
That's the link to his thing on Thingiverse for the railgun.
Okay, cool. So if you guys want to check that out,
It's the naval gun barrel and then some supports that he built for it or modeled for it to sit on the two flat cars that pivot as the cars go around corners, so it's not just a
okay,
thing that's stuck together. Because I think those are modeled off of like 30-foot cars.
okay,
So the naval gun being 60-something feet long or longer would obviously take two cars to carry it.
right,
Maybe it's
right.
because of the weight, I don't know. But it's designed so that they pivot a little bit as it goes around a corner.
Okay,
So it's really cool.
let's see if I can find it here. Reload. And yep, it's on there. Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, you won't be able to put that on one car. I like that luggage car in the back or behind it.
Yeah, he's got some cool stuff.
You know, I should share that. Let's see if I can share this on screen. I think you guys are going, what are you guys talking about?
Typical stuff for a well, I guess it's a Friday, so it's
There we
typical
go.
stuff for a Wednesday show. Or we're finding stuff and keeping it secret.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we can always re-add.
Yeah.
The pop-ups are just for time and to have a little fun and just share what's going on right now.
Yeah.
And it did not transition? Or am I that far behind? Not that far behind. But that is cool. This is all G scale, and that's the barrel, the link that you're showing right now, right?
Yeah, that's the link to the link that I shared is the link to just the barrel.
Oh, there it is.
And then the car that I'm designing is
Let's see.
It's two of the cars.
This one.
Yeah, it's one of those cars, but it's going to be just about 2 cars long.
Oh, that's going to be a cool model. I love the rivets and everything on it too.
Yeah.
That's going to make it pop. See what else he's got. See, I like the framework on this.
And there's the link to the car that you're showing now. And then there's the link to the center additional pieces that I'm using 2 of those to make the 20-inch long car instead of the standard, like, 12-inch long car.
Let's see here. Why is my time so far off? There we go. Oops.
Say the center plate, the center braces are right in the middle, the little pink things. The pink one in between pink and blue. Yeah.
These guys right here. Oh, I keep pausing my live video. That's why.
Yeah, that one. So I took and I fused 2 of those center pieces to an end piece, and then I'm printing 2 of those sets, so it'll be a like quad long car instead of a double long car.
Okay. Nice size.
So, yeah. And then we've got those bulkheads that you resin printed for me that we cut the end grain pieces for.
Now these will go on the bulkheads.
Yep.
So instead of the 3D printed deck, we're actually going to have a wooden deck for these.
Yeah.
That's going to be so cool to see.
So we can stain up and stain and make it look really cool.
So now that we're going to have one solid piece here, let me bring in the picture. There it is. I'm going to scale
But
this
now that we
in.
figured all that out, I'm going to hang up so that you can go back to designing shit.
That works. All right,
See you
Andrew.
Tuesday, buddy.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Later. So we're going to do a little cheating here. Before I cover that, let's make it a cut line. And we'll put that below. There we go. And crop that one. looks good. Now let's see what we have for scrap pieces. So this car is 20, let's say 22. That gives us a little extra working area by 4. So 22, let's see. Oh, 24 piece, that'll work. Oops, that's a really good camera spot. Oh. I'll come back to that in a second. It's funny how even though I have Lightburn, I still go back to Corel because it's just what I'm used to. But eventually, I'm going to have to convert over. Okay, what did I say that was for length? 15 inches. So we get 4 on the sheet. So 4 decks. So let's multiply this and add it. Copy, paste. Paste. And we'll take this DXF and send it to, let's see, save as, send this to Andrew's folder, Andrew's mess, and we're going to call it Dex. And I will open up Lightburn, new window. Oops, I only pasted 2. I didn't want that. It's funny how I can copy from Corel and paste to Lightburn, but I can't copy from Lightburn to paste to Corel. Now let's import. And oh, let's see. Didn't I save it as a DX stuff? Spades. Or did it go someplace else? Let's see here. Wait, I need to export it. That's why. So we'll export this work as a DXF file. Go into just drop it in here with the actual file itself. All right, now we get into Lightburn now that I've done the work, and let's close that out. So refreshes, import, go to the folder it's at, and it's not showing. Really? Nothing. What am I doing wrong here? Good afternoon. I'll check that out in a minute. Right now, I'm trying to get this deck down on Lightburn so we can laser engrave and cut a wood deck for a G-scale flat car. And the links to the flat car are right above too. So instead of 3D printing the top, we're actually going to engrave it and cut the deck with actual wood. If I can get this to work. The challenges of doing a live stream. Let's export this. And it's right there as Dex. It's underneath the 3D files. G-scale, bulkhead, plywood, flat car. Let's try it again. File, imports. 3D files, G-scale. There it is. Ah, but it didn't import the Dex. Interesting. Let's see. Export. Let's change the file type, SVG. Let's see if that works. Because I think SVG is also images. I like working a lot with DXF files just due to the fact it's all vectors. Let's see if that works. So export, import. I'll try that. Nope. But I can. Oops, what happened? File, export. I need a different approach on this one. Whoops. I need that aha moment. Oh, wait a minute. I think this might work. Just slide that out of the way. File, imports. Oh, it does work. Huh. All right, so if you want to bring in a photo and your vectors, like these lines, PDF works great to bring in both into your Lightburn. Just bring the image above. Not sure why we have two. We'll set up our speeds and feeds. Oh, come on. And let's set up the laser and see how it works. Let's see. Go start the air. The only thing is this one's going to take just a little bit because we're engraving the pattern in versus cutting the pattern in. Okay, now let's check this link out. Oh, okay. Okay, let me bring that down. So I'm not sure on the when you're talking about height, because if you're talking about doing the piers, you can change the piers up. And is this a single or a double? I guess you could also extend the width of it too, which wouldn't be too bad. It's a cool looking bridge. Yeah, because all you'd have to do is just change your. I don't know if you can see my mouse here. Yeah, just change the piers on it. Let's see. Does he say what printer he used? No. Hmm. That would look good on that 6-inch drop. Yeah, I ain't got nothing better to do except for cut modules, play with the lasers, and watch a little train. So it's a nice day. Finished up packaging my orders. I do have a printer to work on, and I will get to that here shortly, most likely after we're done hanging out here. Yeah. Double? That wouldn't be too hard to print. It's a simple model. The guy did a good job doing it, looks like. That does look good. That would look good across that Canyon module. Oh, well, I'm still playing. We're playing with laser beams out here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It'd be easily done on a FDM printer. I'd put it at 0.16 for layer height. There we go. Yeah, getting ready to shoot some pew pews. Let's send and see what happens. Uh-oh. It's not liking something here. Let's see what she is saying. I don't know why I get a lot of boundary errors with Lightburn. And we're fine. Where is our start point? Our start point's in the proper spot. Oh, never mind. I see why. Well, let's try it. Away we go. One thing about Lightburn, like versus, oh, I can't think of it. Oh, VCarve Pro. VCarve Pro, you can work on something and set an item off your work area, and it doesn't even see it when you go to cut. And you can't do that in Lightburn. It still sees it even if it's off the table or off the work area of the program. Okay, what is this? Well, let's take a peek. Oh, yeah, I could do that. I should actually. Actually, everyone, including the kids, when they come in, they know to look up at the screen before they come running through the shop. Oops, how do I get that in there? Oh. Thank you. See, I'm still learning. I'm still learning Lightburn. Whoops. Let's see. Now, where am I going to find that? Where will I find that, Dave? Preferences? I will see what I can do. Oh, I need to send you some link supports too. My bad. Lots going on the past couple days. Start frame, optimize, cut selected. Or would it be cut selected graphics? I mean, that would work too, it seemed like. Corner. Okay. Let's see. Material library laser. Air. Oh, show? No. Oh, it's in my layers. Okay. Oh, where it says show. Okay, interesting. That makes sense. So if there's a particular model, all I have to do is just uncheck show. Now, would cut selected graphics also work or no? Oh. Why didn't you get the Max? There's some nice printers that just came out. I will be honest, I saw the Prusa. I'm not a Prusa fan by any means, but the new one that has the 5 heads on it, I mean, it's only like, what, 3,000, 2,000 something only. It's a cool printer. And what I like about it is zero waste pretty much, or very little waste, unlike the Bamboos or some of the newer ones. Wow, how did I? Oh. Those might be too dark. Let's change that up a little bit. I like it, but image. Let's do 300. And there we go. That's better. It's a bad bug. When it bites, it gets you. Well, you have a good one. I can't wait to see your next video. Let's see if I can move that up a little bit. There we go. Oh, awesome. That'll be cool to see. Later, dude. So, for anyone that just tuned in, what we're doing is Andrew designed a deck for a flat car. And you can see the flat car if you scroll up in the chats. there's a few links to the cars, roughly World War II era. And what I'm doing is we did the first one on the diode laser, and this time I got my hands on it, and we're putting it in the big girl. So this is a G scale duct for a flat car. If I can get another perspective without knocking or derailing the train here. Oh wow. I figure when the battery in the camera dies, that should be the end of the video. That was just so cool. Now that looks a lot better. Let's see here. I'm curious, Dave, if you're still here, have you done anything else on the school building? What I should be working on. Besides the printer. Let's see if I have it. Hi, Drew. There we go. Let's see, I forgot the width. Let's do that yet. Well, the actually that's my my new old Pixel 6. So that one might last a little bit. So what I'm doing is, this is the back side of the building, or the shortest side. Now I could get fancy and put tabs in about the same size as the bricks, but the building has trim work, so it covers all the places that it's connected. I literally just come in here and cheat a little bit. Let's see here. Actually, I could do it a different way. And we'll color those blue so it's not as deep green. So what I'm doing is I'm getting ready to cut the tabs for the sides of the buildings to connect. And this will connect into the side of this piece. And this is going to be the second floor of the furniture manufacturing building that we have on the Seegers layout. So this will give it some height. Let's see here. And then the easiest way to transfer them to the opposite side is what I do. I'll come in and copy all these. Once I need to change the color on that. So I'll copy it. Now I've already put a cut boundary. I get it, yep. Now all I do is mirror it. And if you look, oh, the cut boundary is the wrong box. So let's go back. Try that one. There we go. And then it translates it to the opposite side. I'll just clean that up a little bit. Not like that. Should not. Oh, I know why. But then I'll paste it back. And there we go. Now it's on both sides of the model. Let's clean it up a little bit. It's cheating, but it works. So now everything that's red will be cut out. I guess I could have left that. Interesting. Huh. Oh. Now this will be cut out of 1/4 inch MDF. Let's go see how that deck plate's looking. I shouldn't call it deck plate, it's just a deck. That is turning out really nice. So what I have done now is the side, and I'm not going to add windows, so I'm going to take those out. Actually, I should add two. Let's ungroup that. Well, maybe I should leave them. I'll just group it for now. So pretty much this is my brick pattern I used. Each one of these guys is a single line. And the same with this, except these are, I might have boxed it. Yeah. But when it engraves, it makes this really cool brick pattern, and it looks really good. And I'll engrave the brick pattern out of focus so the beam's wider, and I'll also set it up to where the cut is a little hotter than normal. But what it'll do is it'll give that nice, it'll look like a grout line. And then you can paint it and seal it. You can actually do like a whitewash on it, and it'll make it pop. And then you can go ahead and weather it. Let's see if I can find a picture of the building. So what I end up seeing, let's see, there's the side. I was working on the awning. So when I put this building together, in my mind, it was easy to do it this way. As I drew it up to give myself an idea of where everything was going to go. This is down the track side, and then these are single pieces that were cut out for the awning that would go over the box car. And then for the end caps, I designed this one up and then just mirrored it. Give you an idea of the size of this. This is this turned out to be 17 inches tall, and now we're going to add a second story to it by 35 inches wide. Then the second floor, and the second floor is going to add another 8.5 inches height. And the cool thing is, once I get this figured out and then cut and tested, I can just add floor after floor. So if we wanted a 4-story building, it'd be so simple to cut out another floor and just stack it on top. And then my goal is to, on the roof, I'll put supports, but it'll be open in the center. So if you look through a window, you'll still see a ceiling. But what it'll be is it'll be the bottom of the next level's floor. But you can pull the top off, and to say if you wanted to put machinery or storage or something close to the windows, it'd be easy to work. You could pull the floor above off, then go in and add your tooling or whatever you want. Oh shoot, I know who that was. I need to call him back. I'm gonna go mute here for a minute, guys. All right. Did I miss anything? Well, a couple people dropped off. Sorry, guys. That was a call. That was a necessity, and it's to help out a club and a museum, which is really cool. Uh, There you go. Let's see. This is weird. It's like the replay always ends up backing me up. Let's see here. Oh wow, been on for 3.5 hours. It doesn't feel that long. Okay. Well, I'm going to take a break, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. I'll probably throw another live one up maybe tonight or later. But until then, you guys have a wonderful day.